So yesterday, it was like an unspoken, and by that I mean totally spoken, plan that we were going to go on a search, a journey for the ages, if you will, a epic search. By epic, I mean monumental breasts
What is
trapped
that?
behind
Oh,
packaging.
okay, I got it.
Yes, we were looking for the Elvira, Mistress of the Dark Figure from
Yeah.
NECA, and we found absolutely jack shit.
Non-gay.
Even though there was photographic evidence that it existed, you failed to realize that that photographic evidence was more than a second old, which in our neck of the woods means everybody from Mexico just came and bought them,
True.
and we got shit.
I had a feeling we were gonna find it though. My feeling was wrong.
Your feeling was horrible.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to not happen because it was you that had the feeling.
Well, you never have good feelings either.
I never expressed, I got a feeling, blank, blank, blank.
That's a good point.
You were like, we're going to find it. I'm like, that's it. You just fucking crapped the fucking bed right there.
It has
Not
worked.
going to find Jack
It has
and
worked
yeah,
before.
your feelings only work for Dr. Seuss.
That's a good point.
She's decidedly not Seussian in nature.
No,
Although arguably, yeah, at this age, maybe her teats sag in the Seuss fashion, but she doesn't let it show.
That's true.
Anyway, we didn't find Elvira, and I was holding a turd in the whole damn time, which made this a very increasingly depressing affair. Add to that the fact that I have no economic foothold on anything, and it's just like, it's like getting stoned on a hill.
Not that
This
bad.
fucking sucks, man.
It's kind of fun.
Not really when you're holding a turd
Oh,
and then
that's
everything
good.
else is also shitty. You're like,
That's a
this
good point.
sucks. This sucks my ass dry.
Every once in a while, it's good to just go out though, and that's what I was.
Not with a
resolving on.
fucking turd ensconced
that's
between your cheeks.
That's your fault for freaking having shit digestive system.
Well, unlike you, I can shit in public. But all the toilets that I hit up were literally, quite literally, enshrined in feces, man.
Yeah.
You know? It was like you could light a candle. There was so much feces in there.
What does that have? Is feces flammable?
You could just be you had to worship the amount of feces.
Oh, I see.
It was so much. It was impressive, godlike,
Yeah.
if you will. So you light a little candle,
Yeah.
and then hope that the methane buildup doesn't explode your fucking face off. Anyway, I held that turd, I should say, through several hours. I'm gonna say about 4.
Yeah.
And then we finally get to a Wendy's where I'm like, this place gotta not. Please don't have a dirty restroom. Now, the previous time I've been there, it was not a dirty restroom, but it wasn't great either. But at this point, I was willing to shit on a shit. So I went in there, and lo and behold, there's somebody in there, a brain hair, as I like to call them. You know, these youngins
Yeah.
with this pretty distinctive, shitty
What is
brain
that?
hair.
Yeah. What is that?
Y'all gonna look at yourselves fucking 10, maybe even 1 second after you graduate. I was gonna say 10 years, but 1 second
no, 1
possibly. And be
second,
like,
yeah.
why did I get that brain hair?
That looks terrible. It looks like a freaking fungus.
That brain hair sucks my ass, man. And the weird part is that brain hair has been around since forever. How is this new? Anyway, the brain hair was in there, and I was like, oh, God, brain hair. And here's the worst part. I not only have to wait for brain hair to finish, but I can hear the crackle and snap of his feces coming out of his asshole.
Sickening.
What is that, man? I mean, don't get me wrong. I've let loose a raucous turd many a time, but it's usually in the confines of my own home. If I'm out, I'm trying to stifle.
You put a suppressor on that boy.
There's a suppressor, guy. It's just a toilet tube.
Yeah.
But this sucker was crackling, guy.
What's a toilet tube?
You know, you finish the fucking
Yeah,
toilet
bog
paper,
roll. Yeah.
stick that boy up there.
Yeah.
Anyway, this sucker had no suppressor. In fact, he had a loudener.
Yeah.
Rice Krispies, guy. That's what it sounded like. Anyway, I had to go sit down and literally hold my turd in as I smelled food. And finally, brain hair leaves, and I go. Thankfully, he didn't leave stuff all over everything, if you know what I mean. Man, I ripped out 4 logs the size of Timbuktu, let me tell you.
God damn it.
Now, that's disgusting amounts of detail.
Yes.
But I feel that it's pertinent to say that I was holding 4 logs.
Yeah.
Massive logs. The whole day for 4 hours. Was it a log an hour I was
think it was
building?
a log an hour, guy.
Anyway, that was a thing
Yeah.
that happened to me. So anyway, our fucking journey sucked. Well, for me, it sucked.
Yeah.
Well, that is a thing. Thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, we weren't showing it, I gotta say.
Yeah?
That was a fun day, and then you were.
I'm not saying.
Now you're revealing that it was horrible.
I'm not saying that the events weren't fun.
Hate-filled.
I'm saying that I was fucking holding a turd, which dampened any ideas of me having fun.
Yeah, feces.
Because all I was thinking of was, will this turd erupt from my rect?
Will this turd?
It was so bad that I completely forgot things.
Like
that the Candyman pops were in that fucking store we were at.
Ah, you stupid heathen.
I was thinking about the fucking turd, man. This turd was gonna rip out of my ass, man. I was
Yeah.
convinced at one point that that a tiny turdlet had come out between my cheeks. So then not only did I have to flex my fucking sphincter, I had to clamp my cheeks like a clam, like an almond, if you
A
will.
long-legged ass daddy.
Yeah, man. And alas, there was none. I'm glad to say. Which makes me wonder what the hell did I feel between my cheeks.
What was that?
You were behind me, so
Yeah,
that's
that's
a thing.
true.
Anyway, that was the thing we did.
Yeah, we did.
Thoughts?
This is horrible.
Boop! Anyway, that was a fucking video we did, isn't it? Isn't it?
Boo!
We're out.